Our World Cup memory this week comes from France 2007. Having lost by a record margin to Australia in 2003, Namibia produced their greatest ever World Cup display 4 years later against Ireland.
We were a lot more structured, we were a lot more purposeful, you know, we had a proper game plan in place. And everybody bought into the, into the systems and into the game plan.
You know, the World Cup is always a difficult thing, especially for a smaller union like ours, where we always, because we are the lowest rate side, we always get put into like quite a difficult pool.
You know, a lot of the people didn't even know that a country like Namibia existed, you know, and it's actually, it's difficult to measure, you know, how much interest and exposure something like a Rugby World Cup generates for a country like Namibia.
The Irish game will always be one of my most fondest memories, where we was unexperienced side. We had a good coach at the time. He just basically said to us guys, just go out and do what you are good at. And they scored. I think they scored quickly in the first half an hour. They scored a couple of tries, and then we just clawed our way back, and the guys dug deep.
And they're going well through the middle. Goes Lavenhoven. He's going to score. Is he? It's Victoy, and there is the try. Absolute classic score, and it's Nieuwenhuis who has made it a famous night for Namibia.
And I think the one thing that really stands out from that game is that the French, they like the chant of Allez le bleu, which is obviously for their own team who plays in blue. And that night, that chant, was echoed all around the stadium by the French supporters, supporting the Namibians against Ireland. So those are the moments that you cannot buy with any amount of money. That's something that you have to experience.
Still in play. And a chance here. Can he control it? Yes, he can. What a score by Pete Van Zyl.
Absolutely amazing.
We were in it right until I think about the 70th minute. I think they scored two very late tries in that game, but we were in it until very late in the game.
It took a lot out of the game, and a lot of people will always remember that game.
That performance against Ireland was definitely one of my personal highlights, and I'm sure for Namibian rugby in general, it was one of the better results against a very good Irish team. But for us basically as an amateur country, being able to compete with Ireland and having the support of the French public behind you, I mean that was absolutely an amazing experience.